welcome to the Jeff Fishing Vlog. Today we're taking advantage of the best time to fish, and for once I'm actually getting out here with the sunrise. Unfortunately I am actually mobility impaired at the moment. I'm not, handicapped exactly, but I tore my ACL and my medial and lateral meniscus. This means, I'd seen the doctor over it. I'll be getting surgery in the very near future, and he has put me on seated work only. And I talked to him a little bit about, the Jeff Fishing Vlog and how and what I could do moving forward. And he had mentioned that he didn't have a problem with me fishing at the moment as long as I was seated. So I've got my chair. I'm out here at Christeney Lake. I do have I believe I have a good spot that's not far, and I'll get seated over there. And moving forward, I do want to mention that I will be exploring a lot of spots in this area, or I'll be highlighting a lot of spots in this area that are going to be mobility impaired friendly. Now, I'm not, and normally when you think of mobility impaired, you're thinking of somebody in a wheelchair or somebody who's having a little harder time walking than I am. I mean, I'm having some issues, but it's not enough to stop me. And I know there's quite a few places here. We have boat docks in Patoka Lake, and Christeney's not bad. I don't know how it would be for a wheelchair though. I don't know how. Well, I don't think wheelchairs do very well in grass. Maybe they do. I'm not really sure. So moving forward, future Jeff Fishing Vlogs will deal with finding lakes that are going to be very mobility accessible, and if we can actually catch fish in those spots. So before I lose any more of the sunrise, I'm going to go ahead and go over and get set up. We'll get our little camera set up here. I appreciate all of you guys for watching, and if you think about it, if you don't mind, go ahead and share to the Jeff Fishing Vlog with your friends. But go ahead and give it a share there on Facebook. Go ahead and give it a like there on YouTube. I really appreciate it. We're not, we're a long ways away from, having paid promotions and that sort of thing. But I wouldn't mind if we get there. That's that's one of the goals here of the Jeff Fishing Vlogs. I would like to be a YouTube partner and actually, wouldn't mind getting a little bit of money for my fishing efforts. I sure spent enough money on fishing over the years. If I can get anything back, I'll sure take it. And you guys have a wonderful day. Check out the rest of this video. You know that bass do like to cruise this area in here. We've caught plenty of them over the last few years. So, just give that a cast, see what happens. I can't even see my bobber at all. How about that? That's another little bass on the worm. Oh, looky there, looky there. That's the kind of bluegill we like to catch. Oh yeah. So it turned out to be a really good day of fishing. It ended up with a few bluegills off camera because the camera is tipped over. I intend to make a platform for the camera to prevent that from happening at some point. But this is, when I started this fishing vlog, I was fishing in mid-90s. It was hard fishing. It was hot. We wasn't getting out at 4 o'clock in the morning and being on the water super early. It was pretty tough. And today, today was just like a big reward. It's in the 60s. You got a little breeze. I got out here early, got set up. I'm the only person on the lake, which, like I said, I'm bank fishing and I'm seated. So it's not exactly like being in a boat and having a bunch of boats on the waters. But we were catching nice red ear. They wasn't the biggest red ear I ever seen, but I'd have been real happy if I'd have kept every one of those. We'd have had a nice mess of fish. It was really turned out for a nice day, and I was happy to get to use that style, the weightless style with the worm. A couple things I want to say about that is, one is, if you're using that style, you really want to keep an eye on your line. And today, with the wind and the color and the sun being in my eyes, the line wasn't that easy to see. But whatever you're using that, because a lot of times then bluegill will pick it up and your line will move, but you won't feel it. You won't feel it on a rod tip or whatever. It'll just move just a little bit. And at that point you want to go ahead and start doing something about it. You want to start picking up a little slack, jiggle your rod tip, see what you got on there. And the other thing is if a bass was to hit it, when we were fishing Washington Kelly, that's what we were doing a lot. We were fishing with worms with no weight on it, and them bass will hit it really hard and really fast. So you have to be ready to set the hook in that scenario. Set the hook or give it slack one, and then set the hook. But turned out to be a good day out here. Thank everybody that's been watching, the likes, all the comments, those that have entered the couple of contests we had throughout the year. I know at some point in the near future we're going to have to take a break because of surgery and that sort of thing, and then I may end up doing a couple of the Jeff Fishing blogs just from my building out back from my little studio. So I would like to say that today was the best time to fish. I got up early in the morning. I know I like to say, when's the best time to fish? It's any time you can go. And I know my little cuz there, he said, the best time to fish is right now. And that's how it turned out this morning. Is the best time for me to fish ended up being, first thing this morning. And it turned out to be a really good day. Thanks everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, if you're watching it on a regular basis, go ahead and give it a like there on Facebook. Go ahead and give it a share. Let's see if we can get the subscriber number up on YouTube up a little higher than 52. Although I'm fairly proud of that number right there. That makes for a pretty good number. But and I know things are going to have to slack off a little bit through the winter, but I'll do the best I can to bring you valuable content. And like I said, thanks for watching.